y'all. I'm Danny, and this is Heard. Hi, guys. Welcome back to Heard the Podcast. I'm your host, Danny. You can find Heard the Podcast on all podcast streaming platforms. And you can follow us at Heard the Podcast, H-E-R-D the Podcast, on all social media platforms. That's Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff. And make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel, H-E-R-D the Podcast. I'm back, like I never left. How are you, J-Rob?
Was good.
J-Rob, tell them how your New Year started off.
It was cool, and then you know.
Some
little setback. You know?
Little setback. Want to talk about it real quick?
I'm good.
You good? No?
Yeah.
J-Rob, I'm happy that J-Rob is alive and well. I love me some J-Rob. And today's J-Rob's birthday. Happy birthday, J-Rob.
Thank you. Hey, yeah.
Anyway, okay, so this is going to be a light show, I guess. Maybe it won't. I don't know. But I have a couple of things. So I got my Beyonce tickets. I got them. I got them shits.
How long did it take you to get them?
So this is the thing, right? Ticketmaster was frustrating because I almost felt like I wasn't going to go. Mm-hmm. So Ticketmaster has this thing where it's doing the verified fan thing, where like they're making sure that everything is secure, like no fraud or scams. Because they did the same thing with Taylor Swift, but it was a whole big thing because people weren't able to get tickets. It was like a whole situation with Taylor Swift or her tickets and stuff. So that's why I was kind of scared about the Beyonce shit, because I'm like, whoa, hold on. So they make you sign up. They do cities and groups, and they make you sign up for the pre-sale. So you either get a code or you get put on the wait list. Mm-hmm. So me, my sister, my cousins, and my friends, we all put on the wait list.
Oh, dang.
So we were pissed. So we had to, so the way we got tickets was, their friends got codes and they got their shit. And, my friend, I never got a code and she never got a code. But what happened was, they had dates where if you had a code, you can go buy the tickets. Mm-hmm. And then you had to also wait for those are the pre-sale dates, and then you had to wait for if you didn't get a code, you have to wait for the general sale. Mm-hmm. So somehow I found a loophole because for real, because they had the pre-sale dates and stuff, you had the code and stuff, but then it was a couple days in between where it was right before the general sale date, and so I just happened, let me go on Ticketmaster right now to see what's going on. So I actually got in without a code, and so there were tickets that were on sale. Mm. So I told my friend, I'm like, hey, there's tickets that we can grab without a code. Right. So, so I was going to go with my sister and my cousins. And I guess my friend, she thought that I wasn't going to go at first, I guess, because the last time we talked, I was mad about how I didn't get a fucking code. So she just thought that I wasn't trying to go no more. So she was saying that her mom, she's, because she don't really have other friends that like Beyonce, right? So at first, weird. Yeah, right. But at first, her mom was gonna go with her and like just get tickets and stuff. Her mom's gonna get the tickets. Mm-hmm. So I was like, girl, like, no, I'll go with you. It's fine. Because at that point, I almost gave up because like no one I knew had a code. My sister didn't have a code. My cousin didn't have a code. One of my cousins got a code from one of her friends, but she paid for an LA date, so she's going out to LA to go see Beyonce.
Oh dang!
But if she had waited a little bit longer, she could have like
been here.
Yeah, been here. But whatever. She said she wanted to go on a trip, but I guess whatever. So
not mad at her.
So the tickets were on sale. I found tickets on sale. So my friend, she was like, okay, well, whatever. So her mom ended up getting our tickets.
She going too? Mom going too?
No.
Oh, okay. Dang. So
yeah.
This is a gift, or?
I think I'm going to pay her mom back.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I'm going to pay her mom back. But her mom got tickets. So we got good seats. Like we got section 100s and like we're on like the 4th row.
Where is this going to be at?
FedEx Field.
Oh damn. Okay,
yes,
y'all close.
because it's a big joint.
Dang, y'all close.
Yeah, Beyonce needs some shit that's bigger than Capital One. Beyonce don't do Capital One no more.
Yeah, she can't do that.
Nah. She can't do that shit no more. Yeah, we got tickets.
Congratulations.
And then my sister and my other cousin ended up getting tickets on the general sale date. But they got like the section 200s up high.
Yeah, up high.
But I mean, it's cool. But with me, like Beyonce, I need to be in the 100. I need to be close. Okay. We got some good ass seats. The tickets were a pretty penny. I'm not gonna hold you, but we got some good ass seats.
How much was the ticket?
I don't want to say it, but the thing is, honestly, I was anticipating paying money for Beyonce, and that's why I didn't get those damn scissor tickets, because those shits were outrageous. For like the pre-sale tickets were crazy.
I heard it was
at
high.
Capital One. It was like, what, girl? What? No.
But you got Beyonce tickets.
I did.
You happy?
I am.
All women Damn near, y'all
That's
was
gonna
searching.
be no. That's
was
gonna be
searching.
a good no. The Beyonce Renaissance tour. That's gonna be a good ass show.
It is.
You know it's gonna be production. You know it's gonna be it's gonna be a bomb ass at FedEx Field.
It's gonna be fire.
It's gonna be a bomb. So we're gonna get our money's worth for Beyonce.
Yeah,
It's gonna be crazy.
She puts on the show like she's a great performer. Like,
But I live in Baltimore now, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to. But my friend Amanda that's going with me, she lives in Baltimore too. So I guess we're gonna just drive down together. So you know, because Lavonda still live right there by FedEx. So I asked Lavonda if I can just like use her visitor space.
Right.
So we can just park in her joint and then we can just walk to across the street to the
station.
stadium.
Yeah. That's
because
way better.
I don't want to, because like the way Central Avenue is going to be set up, it's going to be crazy. So we're going to have to get down there early and just like park in her space and just walk across the thing.
That's the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it. You gonna see Beyonce? All right.
Well, yeah, so I'm gonna have to just get. But Central Avenue is gonna be disgusting.
Yes. 95 period. The whole everywhere is gonna be congested. Everywhere.
It's gonna be gross. Seriously, well, for Beyonce, oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get down there. I'm gonna have to just be down that bitch. Just I'm gonna have to in the morning.
You had to. You gonna be tired.
I have to be on the planet. But yeah, anywho. Okay, so the
Beyonce.
Super Bowl aired finally. You know, we all, you know, were first before the Super Bowl, the Grammys. Do we care? It's the same outrage every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was dope because they pay homage.
Dope?
They pay homage to hip hop. I'm gonna say that. It was
So
amazing.
I heard that
amazing.
some people weren't really happy with that either. I thought it was cool, but I mean, some people weren't happy with
People
that
were not
either.
happy with anything. So
They didn't like how they jumped from Salt and Pepper all the way to Glorilla. They didn't like how that was a big jump. They was like, "Where's Nicki Minaj? Where's da? Where's Kim? Where's da? Like no one was happy about it. No, people were happy. People were happy about it, but some people were like critiquing it, like being like nitpicky about it.
I mean, it was dope. I thought. Well, from what I
thought
seen,
it was dope too.
Right, it was dope from what I seen.
Big Boy came out. I wish Andre came out with him, but I mean, you know, Andre. I don't even think Andre even does music anymore.
He does.
He does.
He just does it whenever he feels
like it. But he just didn't want to go out to the Grammys. He's just like, nah, I'm good.
Probably.
He still be outside Whole Foods and stuff.
I'm sure.
Yeah, they be seeing him outside Whole. Yeah.
She said Hove.
Yeah, then they be seeing him out in Whole Foods shit, like just, you know, minding his business and shit. Yeah.
Hey, he trying to be regular, man.
He never had a solo album, did he?
Yeah.
No, a solo album.
Yeah.
No, not The Love Below. No.
It was 2 hours. It was 2 solos on one.
No, that was an Outkast album. Huh?
See?
You said what? You consider that a solo?
Andre did his.
You can talk. You said what?
Andre did it first.
Did what first?
The Love Below. And then the label wasn't feeling a solo jump. So they pitched it.
I didn't know
as
this.
Yeah, they pitched it as a Outkast album. So Big Boy went in and
It was
did
like
his jump.
side A, side B, that type of thing?
Yeah.
Why didn't they want him to do a solo album?
They said the time wasn't right.
What label was this?
I
Columbia or
don't
something?
remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, I didn't know that. That
Yeah.
would have been a bomb ass solo album.
Yeah, that's why it was so fucking long. Like together, it's like what 46 songs or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting to him.
She lives
Today.
in my lap. Here we go.
Darius, ladies and gentlemen, aka sorry, I'm playing.
Hey, see.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So Beyonce didn't win Album of the Year, and I wasn't shocked, but I was annoyed. But I wasn't shocked. But I mean, were you shocked that she didn't win Album of the Year?
I wasn't shocked at all.
How do you feel about the Grammys as a producer? You were shocked that she showed you. She wanted to gather her other awards because she made history. She's like the most awarded Grammy artist. I mean, she's like the most awarded artist with
Yeah. But
how do you feel about the Grammys? Y'all like, how do y'all feel about awards in general? Like, do y'all think it's like, what do y'all feel?
it's a good thing for your peers to show your peers, you know what I'm saying, that you up there with them. But I don't know, it's cool. You never know till you win one. You be like, oh, but it's cool.
But you think, but like awards in general, y'all are down for award shows. Like y'all don't think
I don't really trip.
Y'all don't think that it's bullshit.
If you got millions of people listening to your music, that's enough right there.
Right.
So you good? Like you.
Yeah. I don't need to come out and get the shiny piece of.
Hey.
So the fans are what?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
I believe you. I remember I said when people like when artists say they don't care,
But they care deep down.
Yeah, but I say that for people that like show up on red carpets and then say they don't care after they lose. It's like, okay, I don't believe you because you were there.
Oh no, they definitely be.
I don't believe you.
They salty. That's all. They just salty.
Yeah.
But,
and also, I don't believe you if you're submitting your music to be nominated. I also don't believe you if you like no.
Right, because
don't submit.
You have to submit.
Yeah.
That's what people don't know. It's a committee. It's a whole committee that votes. That do all the voting.
And they actually, I don't know, I'm not gonna get into this because I don't want to care no more. But for some reason, they like interviewed some of the people that were voters, and like one old white guy from like Texas was like, yeah, like I didn't vote for Beyonce because I feel like she won enough. She has enough, so I don't want to. And then like it was somebody else that said, or the same guy said, yeah, I didn't vote for Harry Styles because he came from a boy band and I don't really like boy bands. I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what in the world? Like, why do y'all still go to the Grammys at this point? Because like, first of all, who chose to interview the committee for the people that like, and also like, there are people like this that say things like this that you don't like him because he came from a boy band. That's not what we're talking about right now.
That's not what we're talking about. That's why people don't be caring about the Grammys. Just the committee.
Yeah.
But.
Anywho, so Rihanna performed at the Super Bowl. We all were waiting for this. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. It's a big deal. Rihanna, Super Bowl, right. She's pregnant again. Mm-hmm. It's a big deal, right? She was pregnant. So, boom, she was pregnant. And, that's a restraint right there. I think that it was a cool performance. It was cool. Like, we already know what Rihanna brings when it comes to the stage. Like, it's going to be a vibe. You know what I'm saying? She's going to, it's going to be a vibe. She's just a cool ass person. It's going to be a vibe. Mm-hmm. The Beyonce comparisons are annoying. Because I think, like, who was it? Not Shannon Sharp, the other dude, the loud one.
Skip.
No. He's black. What's his face?
Brandon.
He was on somebody's show talking about something. Yeah, I'm excited for Rihanna, but she's no Beyonce. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, Stephen A. Smith.
Yes, him. Yeah, it was weird. I'm like, okay, that was weird. Like, that's weird. Well, people still are comparing Beyonce and Rihanna. They're two. That's weird. Anyway,
two different people.
But I already knew like what Rihanna brings. It was a great production. The dancers ate. It was a cool like there's people that are critiquing it saying like it wasn't great, it was good, and I don't really blame them. I thought it was a good performance. I liked it, and of course she was pregnant. But I'm like, damn, like I wish there are some things that I wish did happen. I wish she explored the whole Caribbean thing more. Like she has a lot of Caribbean songs. Mm-hmm. I wish she explored that more. But then again, it's like she has a lot of fucking hits. Like Rihanna has I think Rihanna has like. She's one of the artists. She's one of the artists that has the most like number one Billboard hits. Like, she has a lot of fucking hits. So like, of course, I know it was already hard for her to come up with a set list. But I kind of do wish that she kind of brought out some guests though.
I was just about to say yeah.
I kind of do wish that. Jay-Z, I'm sure Jay-Z, he's just chilling right now. He's like, I'm not really mad about him not coming on there because he's, I think Rock Nation is a part of them curating the performances anyway right now. Yeah. So I mean, whatever. But yeah, I do wish like T.I. came out with, I do wish like Eminem came out. I do wish like
Kanye came out.
Kanye, no, I wouldn't have even wanted her to do that because he's unpredictable. Who knows what he would have done on that damn stage live on TV? No, live on national TV. I wouldn't even want him. I wouldn't even have asked. Because he's too unpredictable.
That would have been great though.
That would have been awesome. I wish that she had guests. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think she, as a pregnant woman, I think she did a great job, like walking back and forth, like moving back and forth from one end to the other on that field. So, yeah.
That was cool. Cool performance.
I definitely feel like, I was going to make a joke about us not getting any music soon. But I'm sure she has like an album done.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's probably been done
honestly,
for like
yeah. And honestly, when it comes to like Beyonce and Rihanna, Beyonce already showed us. Beyonce put out her album last summer. She's just not going on tour this summer coming up. She didn't even release music videos yet. So like I'm just like, okay, well, Rihanna could put out some music and just like put it out and not have to tour or not have to do anything. You know what I mean?
Right, just drop it.
Like she could just drop the album if she wanted to, and it'll be fine. I don't know. I guess she's just gonna.
We gonna see.
She'll just do what she wants to do. I don't know. I kind of like, Rihanna is one of my favorite artists. So, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. It is what it is. Like whatever. If she releases it, she releases it. She doesn't. It is what it is. Whatever.
Shout out Fenty.
Yeah, I'm definitely wearing Fenty right now.
Sponsor.
But also I wanted to touch on this. You said what? I also wanted to touch on this real quick though. Every time Howard Stern pops up, I'm like, wow, he's still doing this. But he had something to say about Rihanna's performance, and I'm going to play this clip right now.
Lip syncing? Was she lip syncing or not?
Of course she was. I don't even know why she bothered showing up. I got to tell you, I love Rihanna's voice. I think it's a wonderful voice.
Yeah, she got a great voice.
And I love how she interprets a song. And every song they played there behind her was terrific. There was one point where she was singing toward the end of the performance when she actually was on the stage with the band. She was singing whatever song that was. But I would say, now again, I could be wrong, but in my opinion, 85% of that performance was lip sync.
I couldn't tell for sure. I was like, Bobo, is she singing or is she not?
Well, the big giveaway might be when she puts the microphone down by her knees and she's still loud. And her lips aren't moving and the other voices are going.
Yeah, but that was an echoey voice. She was like being doubled by something.
No.
Okay. Here's the thing, right? So first of all, I be finding myself in like these weird random Twitter arguments. And this is the thing, right? I don't know everything. Listen, guys, I don't know everything. But I also don't get everything right. But most of the time, when I'm passionate about something, if I know what I'm talking about, I know what I'm talking about, and I stand firm on it, and it's for good reason. Howard Stern said that she was lip syncing, and he said that he felt like it was 85% of the time, and he felt like at one point when she got it, around the band, right, he felt like it was live or that she was actually singing. Mm-hmm. This is the thing, guys. For me, my opinion, or this is how I feel. This is my truth. Rihanna was lip syncing the whole time. Rihanna was, even when she got on the stage with the band, she was lip syncing. She was lip syncing from start to finish. And I wanted her to do that. I think that was one of the things. I don't know if I said it on the show. I definitely said it to a friend or two, whatever. I wanted her to lip sync because I've been to, like I said, Rihanna's a great artist, but I've been to Rihanna concerts before, and she definitely, she definitely she throws the mic to the crowd sometimes, and sometimes but she's a vibe. We love Rihanna or whatever, right? We love Rihanna, mm-hmm. But I wanted her to lip sync because I don't mind when artists lip sync. Lip sync, give me the full experience. Give me that illusion. I'm paying for it. I want to see it. Give me that illusion. A lot of artists they lip sync their live performances. Even Beyonce does it. Yeah. Beyonce lip syncs.
Right. Yeah.
They all. Thank you. Oh, go ahead. Can you say it, Darius, please? Yes.
As someone who works in the live events industry, they mm-hmm. all lip sync.
Yes.
They have tracks.
Yes.
Half that band is not up there. Trust me. It's being played.
Hello.
It's already loaded up.
Hello.
I tested it 30 minutes ago.
Hello.
Don't worry about it. It's all there.
Hello.
All of them.
Hello.
All in the computer.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And there's nothing wrong with that. Lip sync to me. I do not want to see you out of breath on stage. No, lip sync. Do it. What they call it? Wet the mic. They call it like wet the mic. Wet the mic. Yeah, like Beyonce lip syncs. They all lip sync. All you have the thing is like Rihanna did a great job lip syncing. But if you watch the show,
it's the engineer's fault. It's not Rihanna's fault. The engineer would have mixed it better. You would not have.
But sometimes, mix it. But the thing is, like, but honestly, like, because what artists, tell me if I'm right or wrong. What artists do is when they have a live performance coming up, they just pre-record the live show and lip sync it through, right?
Yeah.
And that's what Rihanna did. That's what Beyonce does all the time. Beyonce does that on tours. Beyonce lip synced both her Super Bowl performances. It's nothing wrong with that. You can tell sometimes the thing is like, even though they do a great job at it, you can still, if you're watching the show and you pay attention, you can tell when you can still tell that they're lip syncing.
But to her credit, she did Rihanna. She did way better than that. Remember that one year Mariah Carey did the New Year's thing, and she just like she told the dude like, "Don't even pick me up." Yeah. And remember, she didn't even fake the high note. She just sat the mic out
she
there
said,
like,
fuck
yeah.
it.
Here we go, y'all.
They're gonna go back and watch that.
Yeah. It's fine. I don't care. Like them,
care.
like an artist lip syncing does not take away from their talent at all.
Not at all.
And Pete, the thing is, like when you sit there and say that someone's like, if you go on Twitter or like if you tell somebody that their favorite artist is lip syncing, no, they're not. They get so offensive. Like you're telling them that they're not talented. They are talented. They're still talented. It's fine. Right. They're lip syncing.
That's it.
They want to put on a good show.
That's the whole point.
And that's fine.
That's the whole point.
I remember one time, I don't know if it was on my cousins or somebody. It was somebody. They were saying that they were complimenting, how Beyonce has great breath control and when she performs live and da 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 da. And they were comparing Beyonce performances to Chris Brown performances. And with Chris Brown, I've not been to a recent Chris Brown concert before, but from what I see online, he doesn't lip sync because he's mostly dancing, right? And the thing is, like, it was a whole big thing. My whole thing is this, right? And I'm gonna clip this or whatever, and I'm gonna post it. And if people comment, I'm gonna try my best not to get into. Like, I said what I said. Fuck you. But
stand firm.
In my opinion, you can't really compare Beyonce to Chris Brown because Beyonce doesn't do Chris Brown dancing. Chris Brown is doing backflips, somersaults. Chris Brown dances more than his backup dancers. Chris Brown dances better than his backup dancers.
Facts.
So you can't really compare. Beyonce, she does a full out 8 count, cool. But Beyonce does more like majorette type of dancing, more like like more of the feminine type dancing and stuff. Chris Brown is slipping and sliding, moonwalking, electric, all that flipping, backflip, run up,
jumping in the crowd,
what's that little joint they do when they run up on the wall and do a backflip? Like he do shit like that. Yeah. Like he do shit like that. Like what I'm saying? You can't compare Beyonce to Chris Brown on the stage. You can't do that. That's not fair. It's not fair. And if Chris Brown want to lip sync, that's fine too. If Chris Brown say, fuck, fuck it. Let the track play and I'll just start dancing. Fuck it. I don't care.
Because that's what he do. He give a show.
But don't sit there and say that Beyonce has better breath control than Chris Brown, because how do you know?
Don't know.
Beyonce's lip syncing. No shade. No shade. No shade. No shade, because Beyonce is definitely Beyonce is the queen of music. Okay? In my opinion. That's no shade. When I say she lip syncs, that's no shade at all.
Ain't nothing wrong with lip syncing.
But you can't sit there and say like Beyonce has better breath control than Chris Brown on stage, because how do you know? How do you know?
We would never know.
And honestly, just another thing too is with the whole lip syncing thing, guys. I'm gonna get off this. Another thing too is just because they're on stage and they say sing it loud, sing it like that. You don't think that they can record that part too? They can record everything. They can record everything.
You got that too? They got that too?
It's all a live mix. Mm-hmm. So the sound guy is up there. If she going for it, then he gonna give her more lead. If she's not, he gonna bring it back and bring the track up. And the same thing with the audience. They gonna be heard. It's not that the mic is not off.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Like bring it back to her? Like, can you explain that part?
Turn her mic up. Giving y'all more gain. If she's
turn
not
her mic up to
in the mix.
Mm-hmm. So like turn her mic up for her actual voice or the lip sync?
Yeah, if she's actually singing, they're gonna turn it up. Mm-hmm. If she's not, they're gonna bring it down and bring the track back in.
So this
it's gonna fill out.
So this is so are they judging this off of in the midst of it, or they train?
Absolutely,
they're planning it pre-planned.
She's gonna have her patterns. Like you that's your job to know when and where she's gonna drop down or not. But yeah, you're paying attention so you can see, all right, nah, she's not making it through here. Let me turn this up a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, listen. Seriously.
It's a live mix.
Y'all get so passionate.
It's not the mic. It's not that the mic is off. It's not that she's muted. It's not that, we've pre-recorded all this and this is all you're getting. It's a live, it's a fluid thing.
Yeah, like one guy I know, he was getting mad at me because I said that Rihanna was lip syncing. He was like, well, no, how do you know? Da, 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 da. Is there proof? Do you have proof? I'm like, what do you mean proof? Just watch it and pay attention. What do you mean proof? How am I gonna have proof? Like, what are you talking about? Just look at it. You can tell. It's fine.
Exactly.
Well, Prince didn't lip sync his performance at Super Bowl. Okay.
That was also back in that.
Ooh, let's go ahead. No, because I didn't watch Prince's performance. I don't know. I didn't check.
Way back when the technology has progressed.
Yeah.
They always had backing tracks. Like,
Child.
They always had back.
always.
And that's fine. You're performing. It's hard to perform. You're gonna be out of breath. You dancing, doing 8 counts. Like lip sync to me. I don't care. Lip sync to me. If you out of breath and I pay for your show and you out of breath, I'm gonna be mad.
What's like 30 shows?
Every artist is wearing some in-ear monitors, right? So in that, you also got your music director, and they're talking to you, the band, everybody, and chorus, and they're leading you.
So
through
they're
it.
talking in the
They're leading you through the whole thing. It's communication throughout the entire time. It's a practice song and dance. You're just here for the show. That's literally what it is. The show.
I'm glad. I'm really glad you're saying this because people just like get so triggered when you say that their favorite artist is lip syncing.
Chop that up.
They're still talented.
Yeah, chop that up.
They're still talented. It's fine.
Facts.
Like I said, you out of breath when I pay for your show. I'm gonna be pissed. Seriously, don't play with me. Anywho, okay. So there's that. Okay, so a couple things. Okay. What?
Oh,
no, it's
look.
fine. No, I love this. I make J Rob talk because I want him to talk. No, seriously. We talk about music, entertainment. Yes,
This
yes.
is greatness. No, this is
yeah.
great.
I need the input. Like I need the experience. Like you, like if someone sits there and be like, no, you someone that works in it, like you are literally like.
I do this weekly.
Yes.
See,
Anywho, okay.
It's good to have
so moving along to the mess real quick. There's a couple things. Then we can be done with this shit. So it was some shit with. First of all, I don't even listen to DDG. I don't know any songs. The only time we talk about him is because he's with Halle now. Halle. Whatever. So over Super Bowl weekend, there was some drama with DDG and Halle because I guess they broke up for 5 minutes or something like that. Whatever. He unfollowed her on Instagram, whatever. The Shade Room picked it up, and it was a whole big thing. DDG used to date Ruby Rose, the rapper Ruby Rose.
Yep.
So what happened was, DDG was subtweeting Halle on Twitter or whatever the fuck to imply that there was a breakup, whatever. The blogs ran with it. So then, I guess Ruby Rose chimed in randomly one day or whatever and said, basically like she was like, having your bitch wear my clothes is weird. So I guess like Halle posted a selfie in a shirt that Ruby Rose used to have or had when she was going out with DDG, whatever, right? So there was that. So then she joined the chat and that was a whole big thing. They had a back and forth, whatever. So DDG and Ruby Rose had a back and forth or whatever, and he was calling her all types of bitches. You're weird. You want to be Ice Spice. Your music is trash. Whatever. So then she posted screenshots of him in her DMs because I guess DDG and Halle had an argument. They were broken up for 5 minutes. And I guess DDG slid in Ruby Rose's DMs or whatever. She posted the screenshot. That was the whole thing. And then I guess somehow, how did Blueface get into this? Let me think. Okay, yeah. So I guess Ruby Rose and Krishan went to the Super Bowl or whatever. That was a whole whatever. Listen, I don't care. Listen, this is the thing. This is what I have to say. Halle, girl. First of all, I'm sure DDG is talented in some way. I guess he's like a YouTube rapper or something like that. I've never been tapped in. I'm not interested. I just feel like Halle, sis, like you are Beyonce's artist. You are listen, you and your sister, like you are signed to Beyonce. You need to climb up the social ladder when it comes to your niggas. Like I feel like DDG, like Halle is DDG's come up. We have never talked about DDG this much. You bring him on red carpets to Beyonce events and all types of shit. We've never seen him on a red carpet at an upper echelon event like this before until he got with you. Why are you inserted in this mess? And then also, I heard that the Little Mermaid trailer was supposed to air during Super Bowl weekend, but it was so much drama with the whole DDG shit that they pushed the trailer back, and the trailer finally aired the other day. But I heard, and I believe it. I believe that they pulled that fucking trailer because, like, no, You're a Disney princess. Why are you playing with the peasants? Why are you doing that? No. She's young, so she'll learn. But honestly, like DDG, like Halle is definitely DDG's come up. In my opinion. I'm sorry. In my opinion, that's what that is. So hopefully she learned something from this. I guess they're back together. I don't really care. But you know, hopefully she learned. It's just it's like, come on, like what they say to girls, stand up. Halle, stand up. Girls, stand up. Anywho,
Wear your crown.
So moving along. Chloe, her sister, Chloe. Chloe is actually going to release her debut album next month, sometime in March.
Okay.
And I think I did want her to release. I wanted her to release a project, like a little something slight, but she's gonna release an actual debut album. And to my understanding, I don't think that her singles that she put out, I don't think that those singles are gonna make the album. I think she just scrapped those and just made a whole situation, which is cool. Like I'm all for artists like putting out like tester songs, whatever. Do what you gotta do, like test it out, whatever. But I remember I was saying, like, one of my main concerns with Chloe is that I wanted her to make better decisions when it came to her song selections, and when it came to her like choosing artists to be featured on the songs. I told you how like I didn't like you ever heard that song that she had with Lotto called For the Night? She has a song with Lotto called For the Night, but I felt like it was like an R&B song, whatever. But I felt like it would have been better if she had chosen another R&B male to go back and forth with her on the song.
Also, sorry.
Go ahead.
Which one are we talking about? Is this the older one?
Chloe is the older one. Holly's the young one. Holly is the one that's going to be Little Mermaid.
Got you.
Holly's the one that goes out with DDG.
And we're talking about the one who's not the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, Chloe. Chloe's the one that's about to put out a solo album. And honestly,
so the booty jumps she been putting out, that's not on the.
To my understanding, she said something like that's not going to be like she put out Have Mercy, she put out Treat Me, For the Night, and another one, Surprise. To my understanding, all of those may not be on the debut album. I do like Surprise and I do like Treat Me.
Are they in the same direction as the Have Mercy jump?
No.
Okay.
Talking about her album?
Not wasn't the Have Mercy jump a song?
Yeah, it's like a poppy, like
when she was like twerking and I'm saying, are those in the same direction as that?
That's no, because she released a single a couple weeks ago called Pray It Away, so that's more like an R&B type of more emotional or whatever.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think she was just like testing out some stuff. I think Chloe wants to be like a pop girl, somewhat.
For sure.
She wants to like put out like, you know, she wants to do 8 counts and dance and stuff.
Yeah, she was trying. Yeah, I mean, she was definitely breaking out of that mold with that first single. So yeah, I understand it.
Yeah, so I have a good feeling about this album. I feel like she is definitely going to really like step into her R&B bag. But she has a song called Pray It Away that she just put out that's going to be on the album. It's okay. I guess it's like to me, in my opinion, I feel like that's like more of like an album cut song to me. I feel like that song should have been put out like right before. Honestly, guys, like I'm not musically talented at all, but I do feel like I want to like get into like A&R at some point, because I feel like I do have like ideas and suggestions.
You do though.
Because I feel like certain things I just would rearrange. In my opinion, when it comes to certain people, like when it comes to their rollouts and stuff, I would just rearrange certain things with people. The song she put out just now for the new album, I feel like that's something that's like more of like an album cut song in my opinion. And I feel like if she wanted to put that song out, I feel like she should have put that song out right when the album debuted. You know what I mean?
Right.
But anyway, so she announced a new song with Chris Brown. So she's gonna put out a song with Chris Brown. This is what I wanted. Like I said, like I want you to be on a song with a nigga, be on a song with an R&B nigga and sing to each other. Sing to each other, please. You can sing. Like you have the voice. Like you need to be on the song with another R&B nigga, and y'all need to sing to each other. That's the perfect song. I heard a snippet of it. I think it's an Usher sample. Mm-hmm. Yes. So I think it's gonna. You don't want to. What? What's wrong?
You tired of samples?
I'm tired of these like still relevant samples.
What was the Usher song?
That's cheating, man.
What's the Usher song? Yeah.
I gotta hear it again.
Damn it.
But it's Usher's still popping. Like,
let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the snippet for you. Hold on.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Yeah, we still
the cheat code. Cheat code.
We cheating by sampling stuff that was already still popular.
But wait, I think it's like a Usher album.
Like when
cut,
Big
though.
and them did like the Diana Ross Jones, it was already kind of past that era. So it was like cool, we could bring it back. But right now it's like nah, they still bang that. Maybe at the cookout, but that's a cheat code,
It's
bro.
a snippet, damn it. I can't fucking find it.
Hey, also, as far as two people who should come together, I think SZA and Future should do an album together.
Ooh.
That would be the most.
I love when SZA and Travis do shit though.
That would, facts. But I think with Future, that would be some
Future and SZA?
amazing toxic shit.
Future and SZA.
That would be the most amazing toxic shit. They got that one joint with DJ Khaled. I think if they did a full album, that shit would be amazing.
Ooh, Future and I never heard that combo before.
Yeah.
But no, Future and Travis Scott SZA and Travis Scott,
yes.
they do a great job all the time.
Absolutely.
Every time they on the song together.
Absolutely.
Every single time. Future and SZA.
That's gonna come. We're gonna make that happen.
I never thought of that combo before.
I got to chop this up. Clip this up.
Yeah, I like that. I can't find a clip, y'all, but so she's gonna have a song out with Chris Brown, and I feel like already I just feel like it's gonna be a hit, in my opinion. Like I said before, yes, thank God you are on a song with another R&B nigga. Y'all gonna be dancing and being sensual in the video. Great, give it to me, please.
Yeah, Chris Brown.
Chloe, please make good
don't
decisions. And also, I'm waiting for that damn. I'm waiting for the Chloe is going to be opening for Beyonce announcement because that I can see it as is right there. You're going to open for Beyonce. You need to. Like it's inevitable. You're going to do it, and that'll be great for the album.
Crazy. That would be crazy.
Okay, so this is what happened. So as soon as she posted the announcement of her and Chris Brown doing a song together, Keely Williams, you remember Keely Williams?
3LW.
Yeah, remember Keely?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
3LW.
this is what happened. So Keely Williams said she went on Twitter and said, let him come out with his own record. So genius, so captivating that it makes us all forget he beats women. It can't, so he won't. So what does he do? He slowly creeps back into the mainstream by getting small nods for features on Black Women's Merit. Black women who are more talented, more worthy, but give him the okay. I am swatting fucking air right now. Garbage. First of all,
End quote.
end quote. First of all, I'm not defending Chris. I've already talked about Chris Brown, like whatever, like Chris Brown, like whatever, right? Whatever. Right. But what she's saying is so not true, girl. Like Chris Brown is like a huge star still, and like he puts out albums with 45 songs because he can, like because he has hits out the ass, like so he can do that.
More to put
he does that because he can do it. Go ahead, tell me.
How long is it before you're no longer the villain?
What you mean?
Chris Brown did this, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm 100% behind Rihanna.
Yeah, but I'm over it.
How long, if she forgave him?
Yeah.
How long do we hold on?
But it's
this?
like, girl, like, but the thing is, like, Chris Brown has so many hits. Like, what makes you think that he needs to be on someone else's song? Her? Exactly. It's like, girl, what are you talking about?
That might be another thing.
First of all, Keely, go ahead. Hold on. Keep the mic. First of all, Keely, you're what, girl? The thing is, like,
she reaching for relevance.
Because the thing is, Keely, if you want to play that game, you threw chicken at your dark skinned bandmate. So, are you a colorist?
Hold her accountable. Let's go.
You threw a biscuit in the 2-piece at your dark skinned bandmate.
Did she apologize?
Did you apologize to
Even if she did,
because Notorious still don't fuck with you.
Even if she did,
Notorious still don't fuck with you, Keely. Notorious still don't fuck with you. She still don't fuck with you after all these years, and Adrian don't kind of fuck with your ass either. Anywho, and then also like somebody was like because it was this like show called I forgot. But they had the Cherish Twins on the show. It was like a whole bunch of like R&B girls.
Some of that stuff I ain't hip to. My bad.
It was a show with a whole bunch of R&B girls. They had the Cherish, the girls from Cherish was on there. Aubrey O'Day was on the show. It was like they were all living. Yeah. Nivea was. They were all living in one big house. It was Keely.
Hey yo, Nivea be looking wow, boy.
What's wrong with Nivea?
Nivea be looking wow.
Don't do Nivea.
I ain't mad at her.
Don't do Nivea.
She be out here. Yeah.
She funny as shit though. She's funny on the show.
She funny for
sure.
She
funny as shit.
For sure. For sure.
Don't do Nivea.
Shout out to Nivea.
Anyway, Keely.
Shout out to Christina Milian.
Oh yes.
Hey, Dream is man. Shout out to Dream on the low. How about that? He had his starter jump. Never mind. I'm playing, y'all. I'm playing. This is J Rob, by the way.
I know it's not Darius, but no. So Keely was in the house with all the women, and Keely was definitely hard to work with in that damn house with all the women. You know, girl, Keely just. I don't know. You picking on Chris Brown. Now I don't even want to take up for him. But damn, you even want to take up for Chris Brown. The fuck, you threw chicken at your dark skin bandmate, and I feel like that's still colorist and whatever. But anyway, so Chris Brown, he had time, and Chris Brown said, "I'm getting kind of tired of your broken promises." He said, you obviously are at a point in your life where either you are very broke or broken. The fact that you think you have to speak negatively about me makes you look so lame. Your life and career must suck right now. Minding your business would have been best, but I guess you don't have a business or a real job that makes you financially stable. I feel more embarrassed for you and your actual maturity. That's what Chris Brown said, because he had time. He had time the other day.
Chris
he did.
Brown always got time.
And so he posted some memes about her and all that other stuff. And then also he went further and
Boy crazy.
He went further to say the thing. Pause real quick. It's just dumb because first, Chris Brown has worked with Jhené Aiko, her, 7th Streeter, Summer Walk, like all the girls. Like, why all of a sudden it's like y'all be picking and choosing which I want to. And Chris Brown makes hits. He still makes hits. He still performs at sold out concerts. What are you talking about? Why he doesn't need? First of all, Chloe probably asked Chris Brown to be on the damn song. He ain't looking for nobody to be on the damn. He don't need to be on nobody's damn song. Yes, for her album.
Yeah,
the fuck? Like, what are you talking about?
Definitely asked him.
Anyway, so Chris Brown further went on and said, if y'all still hate me for a mistake I made as a 17-year-old, first of all, pause. He wasn't 17. He was a little bit older than that, but okay, I get it. He said, if y'all still hate me, because I was still a minor. No, he was like, he had like 19, he was like 19, 20 or something like that. Yeah, that was not, yeah. Okay, maybe you were 17 when you first started dating Rihanna, but like, I don't know. Anyway, if y'all still hate me for a mistake I made as a 17-year-old, please kiss my whole entire ass. I'm fucking 33. I'm so tired of y'all running with this narrative. You weird ass niggas are the same ones that tune in every week to see Blueface and Krishan beat the fuck out of each other in front of the world. But that's okay. It's entertainment, right? All y'all can suck my dick. Disrespectfully. Where are the cancel culture with these white artists that date underage women, beat the fuck out their wives, giving I think it says giving AIDS. Oh, that's right. They are your buddies. No more fake love from me. Stay out my way or get ran over. Simple as that. None of you, and I mean none of you, niggas can fuck with me. So he name dropped, and I fuck, listen, I fuck with a name drop. I fuck with it. If you gonna say some shit, I fuck with a name drop because I can't stand a subtweeting ass bitch. I fuck with a name drop. And then also he also went further and like he posted all the white celebrities that got in trouble for defamation. He posted all them niggas, everybody.
He posted Mel Gibson.
Emma Roberts. Like Emma Roberts got arrested for.
Chris Brown hit the. Now who else want to fuck with Hollywood Code?
Child, he posted Tommy Lee. He posted all. Charlie Sheen. He got HIV.
I don't know. He got something.
Yeah. Anywho, so he posted all the white folks, whatever fuck, right? And then also, so Blueface, of course, he caught wind of this and he felt the need to say something. So I'm gonna play some clips that Blueface said. Okay, I'm gonna play them. All right, here we go, guys.
Yeah, beat the Yaki. What's happening? Cause look, check it out. I understand the frustration, fool. For me being in the situation. I'm not even gonna trip on you because the message you trying to send is way off. I get it, bitch hit me. It's funny, I hit her back. It's fuck Blueface, so I totally get it. That'd be the most irritating thing ever. But you gotta play the cards that you was dealt. You want some, but they did it too. Why aren't you guys telling them anything? Type shit. And it's like, bro, life don't work like that, man. If we all go do a crime together, we're not all gonna get the same time together. You hear me? You might get the most amount of time. We might not all say nothing, but we all went and did the crime, so we got to take the time. You hear me? You want some? You guys are gonna give me the most time, but they did it too. Like, judge, it's breezy. Judge, sentence. Yeah, we ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. handle your candle, deal with your situation how you deal with it. Only thing I disagree with is you posting all these random white people and me and the bitch and trying to like distract from your thing. You feel me? Like, you gotta stand on it, Carol. Like, if you beat the bitch up, shit, you beat the bitch up. Like, oh God, like, you scared to like, yeah, like, I get it, you on some R&B, you don't want to be seen as R&B, but, oh God, you beat the Yaki, you gotta, hey, I beat my bitch up, man. I ain't finna come on here and be like, well, Chris Brown did it 16 years ago, and you guys let him still like perform at the BET Awards, and I'm gonna sound like a square, guy. That's what I'm gonna sound like. My last, cuz you beat up the wrong bitch. Oh God, you got a bad judge. Like, you feel me? We didn't all get the same judge. Cuz oh God, I got a bitch. You feel me? She gonna fight back, so I'm gonna get less time. You hear me? You beat up you beat up the wrong bitch. You beat up the bitch that just performed at the Super Bowl.
Okay, guys, this is very sad. This is very, first of all, it's funny, but it's sad because like Krishan is in the back, so you basically saying Krishan is so dumb. So the nigga is basically saying you're a nothing ass bitch, basically, and you're sitting there just laughing in the background. Like, that's some wild ass shit. Like, Blueface Krishan to me is just like, I hope it doesn't end horribly, like it potentially can, but it's just like that shit. That whole situation is like it. I purposely don't discuss them on the show because it's just, it triggers me. It's just so sad. Honestly, they just make, anyway. But I mean, low key, I mean, you did fuck up the wrong. You know what I'm saying? You did, but still, like, it's like, girl, why you in the background laughing with your nigga, basically saying you an anything ass bitch, basically. You should have beat up a hood bitch instead. Like, what? You beat up the wrong. You beat up the bitch that did Super Bowl. You can't. You fucked up there. Like, what type of weird shit is that?
I don't know.
The camera's fucked up. Oh, it was low.
You low. Yeah, you good though.
Oh, but yeah, like, everyone should keep their hands to themselves.
Yes. Say no to domestic
Everyone
violence.
should keep their hands to themselves. But it's just like, what? I'm not mad at him bringing up Blueface and Krishan because it's true. Like, niggas tune into that fucking show.
Yeah, faithfully they do.
And Blueface and Krishan are given a platform of that bullshit.
Yeah. Daily.
So if he wants to do that, then he can.
It's crazy.
Honestly, I feel like I think Chris Brown will fuck Blueface up in the fight, in my opinion. Blueface got hands too. I think he got hands too, but nah. Chris Brown, he an athlete. He be doing backflips and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He doing backflips.
you know what I'm saying?
Kung Fu.
He go karate chop the shit out of him.
Jiu-jitsu.
It's just
He
you
go
know.
parkour around this nigga.
People brought up the whole Karuchi Tran thing, how she had a restraining order out on him, and like I think at one point I did hear about like he pushed her around a couple times too. I think Karuchi as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
What?
yeah, that nigga, his buttons was probably pushed, but he didn't just stop there.
Yeah. But it's like y'all just be picking and choosing. Like, but I don't care. I'm not mad at him bringing up Blueface Krishan. What y'all think?
I'm not mad at it.
He made a point.
It is what it is.
I do not by any means support domestic violence.
Yeah.
But I do think it was a bitch ass thing to like try to. It was like the same thing as Dan Snyder out in Jerry Jones, like, oh, he's a racist. Like, oh, y'all racist. Like, come on, man. Now you want to, because you caught up. Now you want to tell.
Oh, so you think it was,
honestly, yes, he right. He did. Again, do not beat women, vice versa, whatever. But he messed up and beat the wrong one.
He did. I mean, he did.
Straight up.
But you
gotta live with it.
But come on, Krishan, sis, like, I wouldn't be called dead in the background saying, yeah.
Well,
Bitch.
obviously, there's something wrong with that whole situation.
Yes. Because, girl, what? The joke is on. You're the joke, bitch.
I mean,
You're
she
the fucking
beat him
joke.
up too, so yeah, that whole situation is wild.
Ugh. But you think that Chris Brown saying something, it was like some weak ass shit?
Yeah, that was some weak ass shit.
Oh, you think so?
Even if you wanted to take them older white people out, all right, cool. But this man, look, this man still got a whole lot to lose. You know what I mean?
He does.
Don't do that.
And he still sells out shows.
Yeah.
But Chris Brown, he's never going to, because of that Rihanna situation, like, he's never going to have his career be recognized the way it should be. Is it good? He's never going to have. he's never going to have his career be recognized as it should be, you know, because Chris Brown, like he, good, we good, like, you know, I've said it before, like Chris Brown could have been like the male Beyonce, like he was on his way up there. You know what I'm saying? He was in the white folks commercial, the double mint gum commercials, like he had the white people's coins, but. You know, he's the bad boy R&B, but but I just feel like, you know, us as his fan base, like just black culture in general. In my opinion, I feel like black culture really saved Chris Brown's career. In my opinion, I'm sure that he has white fans, but I just feel like us.
In a sense,
what you think?
I do think yes, we absolutely carried on his career, but we as a culture also we turn on a lot of people, a lot.
I think that what you mean, like
I mean one day we wake up and decide, all right, we're not rocking for this shit. It don't matter what they done did for us in the past. It's like, yeah, we ain't fucking with you now.
I mean, I would agree with that, only, but like they do have him on BET Awards. They do have him on BT. And if that was the case, Kanye West would have been out of here. The Confederate flag jackets, the White Lives Matter t-shirts, all that shit. I feel like us as black folks, we keep shit up. Because I feel like if we wanted to tear niggas down, we could tear niggas down.
Facts.
If we wanted to tear Kanye West down, we could have tore Kanye West, but we didn't.
You're not wrong.
We complained, we bitched a little bit, but we didn't do shit for real. It's been so many different instances of Kanye West. The Confederate flag thing was like years ago. The White Lives Matter thing was like last year. You know what I'm saying? He's always saying some wild shit. The him run for president, that whole situation. It was so, but we kept him. We just, you know, we still bought it. We still streamed Donda. They still came off of the Donda show. They still, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like us as black folks, we don't take people down as we should. We don't really hold people accountable as we should sometimes, in my opinion.
Do you think we should?
Should what? Hold Chris Brown accountable?
No, not necessarily hold these people accountable. Yes, absolutely hold these people accountable, but like canceling them or offing them type shit. You think we should do that?
If it calls for it, if it's good reason, like if we had really canceled, like legitimately canceled Kanye West, I feel like that would be a legitimate reason because he wilding out. You teaming up, you doing all these anti-black things.
What about reaching out to him or like at least try? I understand this is Kanye we're talking about.
Definitely
I understand this is Kanye we're talking about, but like in general, a person like reason with him or try to like. John
Legend publicly did that. Pusha T publicly and privately did that.
Again, I understand we're talking about Kanye in this instance, but I'm saying in general, Kanye is kind of impossible. Kanye would do what the fuck he want to do
because we let him. If Kanye West put out an album tomorrow,
what about Donda 2?
That wasn't on stream. That wasn't put out on stream platform.
Who supported that?
His peers. They all came out and performed with him. He had another live show, and he had all them niggas come out. And Domingos was out there performing with him. DaBaby, Marilyn Manson was out here with his creepy ass. Everybody showed out.
Was that the first one or the second one?
The second one. That was the second one.
Oh, okay.
And that one wasn't put out on streaming services.
Right.
Yeah, that was the second one. I think. Yeah, he definitely did he did two live shows.
But what did it do?
What you mean?
What did the Donda 2 that wasn't on streaming services? How did it fare?
How did it? What you mean? Like
did it sell well?
I don't know. Niggas was tapped in though.
I don't think niggas supported it
because it wasn't.
Because it wasn't accessible.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't.
But they supported it they supported it by buying tickets to the live show.
True.
They showed out for Kanye West.
True.
Both times, all times.
True. Is it niggas or is it others?
Niggas and others
in the culture.
It be niggas and others. Niggas will put on that black bulletproof vest and go out to Kanye.
And you know when you go to a lot of these shows, who do you see out there? In
white
the
folk?
front. Yeah,
white folk?
just everywhere. Absolutely.
But the thing is, like, when it comes to that, that's a whole nother such conversation because, like, our culture is the culture. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't like when people try to
set the trends.
We do. So, like, when people try to say that, oh, white folks support us more than our own people, that's not really true. Like,
no, they're just the majority.
They have indulging. They have more access.
They have resources. They have more resources. Indulge.
Yes, they have the money to do that, and they're the ones that kind of put the power behind a lot of that shit too, in my opinion.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so,
true.
Yeah, child. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just a lot.
It's loaded.
It's a lot. But I will be tuned in for the Chloe album, and I can't wait to see the video for it. I'm sure that they're going to be dancing and doing like some sensual stuff and like you know what I'm saying.
I thought it was out, but I thought that joint was out, but I think they just showed a preview. That's what
yeah. I heard a clip of it. Mm-hmm. It sounded good so far. I just can't find it. But anywho, lastly, so JT went on the Angie Martinez show, and she talked about the status of the City Girls. You know, the City Girls, you know, they haven't really been, you know, Carisha has been doing her own thing with her podcast and with Diddy and things like that, and you know, JT has been, you know, with Uzi and stuff. JT, she recently got a endorsement deal with Kiss Colors Edge Control, so that's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. But you know, for the most part, JT usually just lays low.
Right.
JT is actually the rapper of the group. I just, in my opinion, I just feel like I wish that JT, you know, just went harder on her craft. Mm-hmm. I feel like JT, she has so much potential. And I feel like as an artist, I feel like, you know, she should use her resources more. I feel like JT should put out more freestyles. I feel like JT should just rap more.
Lock in a little bit more.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like JT could have been put out an EP by herself, or could have been put out freestyles or whatever. But she's just acting weird. I don't know why. I guess she's shy. I don't know. But in my opinion, honestly, like, you know, I do want to be considerate of others and like how they feel about, you know, the limelight and stuff.
All right.
But in my opinion, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, I just feel like some artists are just ungrateful. Because everyone can't have that spot, and you have that spot, and you're not utilizing it properly.
That's true.
You're not using your resources. But she was on the Angie Martinez show, and she said this.
What about City Girls? What does the future of City Girls look like?
Hopefully, the future of the City Girls can beat the City Girls. Mm-hmm. And I pray that our egos does not like separate it, or the internet, or guys, or like nothing. You get what I'm trying to say? Like nothing. I hope.
Do you worry about that a little bit?
Sometimes I be on my shit. Sometimes she be on her shit. You know, like
you're human.
We're human. We're women. We're not girls. We're women. Like sometimes I want to be with my man.
Yeah. So like she said, sometimes she want to be with her man. But I just feel like the City Girls, you know, they're like a cultural staple. Like, you know, they, you know, like I said before, they, you know, they're good for the culture. They've coined certain phrases, you know, like everyone wants to be a City Girl. They're you know, City Girls are City Girls. But I just feel like they have so much more to do. They have so much more potential.
A lot to do.
Like, why are you chilling, JT? Why are you just sitting like, I just want to be with my man? It was one time I saw her interview. She was like, yeah, I just want to, you know, sometimes I just want to go and just like do my job and go home. Just want to go home, do my job and go home. Like, I don't like too much commitment. I don't like too many contracts. Like, girl, what? So, she recently unfollowed the City Girls page on Instagram. And there was a report. They said, JT, they said that the real tea is that the City Girls is a wrap, at least for a while. Their album is no longer coming out. Young Miami will continue to do her own thing, and JT is preparing to go solo. That's what someone said on the blog. So, and I kind of do see, if the JT solo thing is true, I kind of do see it because she is doing a podcast by herself, an interview by herself. So maybe she's starting to roll out. Right. She also got an endorsement deal with the Edge Control stuff. So maybe she is rolling out. Like I said, I want JT to be more visible. And I would enjoy a solo JT project. I would, but I want to see her. I want to see JT rap. I want to see JT be a rapper. Go on Funk Flex. Go on somewhere and do some freestyles. You can rap. What are you doing? You're not rap. Why are you not rapping? She put out a snippet. She said that it was some snippet that she did a few months ago where she said that Nicki Minaj helped her out with a couple bars. Why is that freestyle not out yet? What are you doing, JT? Or what are you not doing? You're not. It's just, man. Yeah. Like, it's like, girl, like, you being ungrateful, sis. Like, give your spot to somebody else that wants to be here.
Facts.
What are you doing? No, like, I wish she was just more hungry with her shit. In my opinion, sorry. That's all for me for the topics. I'm gonna move on to the TV shows. You have anything else you want to discuss before I move? Okay. So, like I said, I'm excited for all these shows that come out this winter. BMF is out now. All American is back out. I'm waiting for Snowfall. It's coming out next week, I think.
Yeah.
And then Power Book 2 comes out in March. Can't wait for that. So right now I'm watching All American and BMF. Okay. All American is pissing me off. Because just real quick, I'm gonna need y'all to, if Spencer and Olivia need to get back together. I'm not fucking playing. Like, I'm not fucking playing. Spencer and Olivia need to get back together. Like, because if they don't, it's stupid to me, because the show started off with them, like, you know, wanting to be together. Like, it's just, like, put them back together. Also, I don't know why you guys killed off Billy Baker. I know that Tay Diggs wanted to leave the show. Cool. But the fact that you guys killed him off kind of pissed me off a bit, because it's like, here's some more black trauma. Here's some you know, other black kids losing their dad. Like, why couldn't he just move away somewhere? Like, why did he have to die in a bus crash? That's weird. So that's annoying, but we'll see if they get back together, because if they don't, I'm gonna stop fucking watching. And then also BMF.
All American.
BMF. I was excited for it, and the first few episodes were cool. Like, I'm fine with it. It's cool. It's you know, with Power, I don't know what goes down in the editing room at Stars. Sometimes y'all editing it, we can, it's clockable. Like, it's some shit that, you know, it was one time I was watching Power, and somebody on Twitter pointed out the fact that, like, you know how they cut scenes back and forth. Right. They show how the guy was, like, putting on his shoe. But they kept talking, right? And he kept putting on the shoe. Like, kept putting on the shoe. The same shoe. Kept putting it on the shoe. Just kept putting it on. Like, y'all be rushing. Y'all rushing. And then it's some shit that y'all clocked on this BMF. The editing is rushed too. And then also, like, Lamar. You watch BMF? Okay, well, anyway, Lamar got shot or whatever. He got shot up or whatever in the stomach. He has to wear like a pouch now. He got fucked up, huh? Yeah, he had a shit bag. And you know, this nigga got shot, but he out here outside, he limping and shit, got a shit bag, but he killing niggas with his bare hands. Like, how is that even a thing? Are you Jason? Are you Michael Myers? Like, what the fuck is this? And then on this last episode, wow, like, he dead ass like bit someone. Like, are you a vampire? Are you Blade? Like, what the fuck is this? You're biting niggas now? You killing niggas with your real stuff, right? It's based on real people, but you know, it's traumatized. It's you know dramatized for TV. But my nigga, why did he bite someone? Because like he so he found a dog. He found a dog.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. This year I bit somebody. I ain't even gonna lie to you, B.
You Mike Tyson now?
I bit somebody.
You
bro.
Bit someone?
I bit somebody this year.
Why?
No lie.
Why?
Yo, I got into a fight with my neighbor.
You bit your neighbor? And
hold on. Let me tell the story. So, like, bro, like I'm like 5'8" at best. Bro's like 6'2", 6'3", right? And he pushed my girl, so I clocked him. So I'm small. I'm jumping in, going to the body on the nigga. So he grabbed me up and he pushing me around and shit. So at that point, he grabbing me. I'm like, oh no, you fighting dirty? Cool. Bet. I understand what's happening. So I headbutt him and I bit the nigga in the face. And yeah.
So you headbutt the so you also sing away you Mike Tyson at the same time.
Nah, you playing, man. You know what I'm saying? You get him up off you. Oh shit, damn, bro. But I just want to know, why did he bite somebody?
So he bit the nigga.
It could be reasonable.
No, it was weird. Like he
was it like a vampire or was he?
No, these niggas are regular niggas. These are all regular niggas.
I'm a regular nigga. I had to bite somebody.
But he bit the nigga while it was weird. Like it was like he bit that nigga like he was a vampire. Like he bit like blood. Like he bit that nigga like he was a dog.
What you supposed to like?
The nigga was already was already on the ground. He already beat the nigga ass already. He bit the nigga afterwards. It was weird. Right. It was weird.
Maybe he do got that kind of aggression.
No, because he Lamar is crazy.
And even though I say I bit a nigga, I do consider myself a reasonable nigga. Sometimes you gotta back them up off. You know what I'm saying? This is probably my last episode. My bad.
That's her. Hey, yeah. Hey.
Man, if y'all watch BMF, you saw how Lamar bit that nigga. Like, what the fuck, Blade? Like, what the fuck? Shit. It was weird because Lamar stole the man's dog. First of all, you stole that man's dog. But I guess the dog was injured because I guess the man used the dog for like dog fighting, which is fucked up. That's not right. That's not right, guys. But like, still, like, you bit that man after you already beat his ass. Like, he was already on the ground and you bit him. Like, it was weird. Anyway, it's just weird, right? It's just weird. And then also like this.
Every day.
It's just certain things that just be like, okay. And then like the Meech and Terry daddy ain't shit. Like you, it's just. Child.
Oh man.
It's just a lot going on at BMF. I'm gonna still watch it.
What's the season? What, 2?
Yes. I just feel like the Lamar thing is weird. It's like, nigga, you like, for real? Are you Jason Voorhees? Like, for real? Like, you have a shit bag. You're still limping. You're still like, you got shot and you're killing niggas with your bare hands. It's weird to me.
That shit sound crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's it for me. Whew. Wow. So when you bit him, like, was your girlfriend screaming? Like, it was like, oh my god. Like, did you draw blood? Like, what happened?
Like, first off, young, it was like,
what, did you bit him on the neck, on the hand? Like, did you bite him on the arm?
It was not an expected fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, no bullshit. Like, I woke up. It's like 6:30 in the morning. My girl go outside to holler at the neighbor about the noise because he like to have his kids run up and down the steps and play basketball in the hallway and shit.
That's rude.
Exactly. It's very unreasonable. And I've been dealing with this and talking with this nigga, and this is not something random. This is built up. You know what I'm saying? So go out there. I'm just waking up. I put some shorts on. I had no shirt on. I had no shoes on. I go out there. I see him push my girl. What am I supposed to do? So,
but why did he push her? Like, that's crazy.
So we get the rumbling. You know what I mean? And back and forth, like literally, we in the hallway. We in his apartment. Back outside.
Oh, so it's a
brawl. Like, people coming down, it's looking around like, oh snap.
This in Maryland or Virginia? Or?
This is in Maryland. I don't want to incriminate myself. Okay, you already gave my whole government.
No, didn't.
I called you Carlton. I already paid my lawyer a visit. Don't worry about it.
Okay. He's suing you too?
No.
Okay.
I made sure I was good.
Okay.
He threw the first. Yeah. We
okay.
Good. Again, he wrapped me up, and I can't move at this point. But we trying to throw me through his door and get me in his apartment.
So he's trying to get you in.
I headbutt him.
Is this Mortal Kombat?
I headbutt him, and then like when he was like leaned his head forward, I bit him. You know what I mean, in the face. And yeah.
So with the bite seal the deal, or like
no. It was a full out rumble. We got to the point where he was kind of like hunched over, so I'm like kneeing him in the face, and then he kind of like, as he's already bent down.
Is it a black man or a white man?
Black man. Okay. As he's already bent down, he kind of tackles me. So that's pretty much where it ended because his big ass just laid on me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Them boys came out. Some niggas scattered, but I immediately just went to go see my lawyer, you know? So yeah, we good.
I'm glad everyone's okay.
Yeah. It was
when was this?
January 4th.
This year? Yeah. This year starting out with a rumble, huh?
Yeah.
It was who child.
Yeah.
I'm glad everybody's okay, but damn.
Yeah.
Room from room. That's some TV. That's
just
say room
to
room. You jump up in the next floor. You hop up in it, and you finish the fight.
Hey, but the point is, there's no more basketball played in my hallway though.
Down and shit.
They don't play basketball.
Yeah, because it's weird now. Because it's not shit.
It's been like 2 years.
Yeah, man, like 2, 3. Yo, he told his son. His son's like his son is your height, but he's right. His son is like 14, though, right?
Oh God.
He tell him he stomped the shit out of her, like my girl.
What?
He stomped the shit out of her.
What?
Again, this is first thing in the morning. We did not expect the fight, so she got like bra, panties, and a robe on type shit. You know?
You telling your son to stomp the shit out of a woman?
Yeah, he did. But the whole time he don't know she used to be a ballerina, so them legs is strong as shit. Hey son, she kicked the shit out this nigga nuts. 2 swift jumps, he was in that house. All right, he ain't want no more parts of that.
Let's continue this off camera, because I want to know some more stuff. Okay, guys. So thank you guys for tuning in to Heard the Podcast. Thank you, J. Rob and
completely embarrassed myself.
AKA Carlton. I'm not gonna say your name. You didn't embarrass yourself. It was good. It was good. I'm glad that you were here. Yes, you guys can listen to Heard the Podcast on all podcast streaming platforms. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, HER_D the podcast. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Heard the Podcast, HERD the podcast. And you know, I'm excited for this year. We have some guests lined up, and I'm happy. So I'm really excited, and thank you guys for tuning in after all these episodes, guys. I really appreciate that. Bye. Peace.